Hi everyone! Today I've just decided to do a chatty video, not prepared in the slightest way, but I thought I'd just feel like talking to a camera. So in today's video I'm just going to share with you my thoughts on readathons. I absolutely love readathons. I've participated in a few of them, and before I started my booktube channel I was aware of readathons because obviously I was watching booktube since about 2014. I've been watching booktube, so I've heard of quite a few readathons and unofficially I participated in them as well. I think it's a great idea to just try and read as much as possible. It makes you motivated a lot to read a lot more than you normally would, plus there are a lot of people doing the same thing with you. I started with like week-long readathons. They could be Bout of Books readathon or booktubeathon, and they obviously last for a week. They have different challenges, and one of the most exciting things for me at least is to try and pick up the books for the challenges. I think challenges really help you a lot to choose the books that you want to read, plus it is a little bit challenging to just try and find the books that would suit the challenges. So I absolutely love, I'm getting so excited when there's a new readathon that I want to participate, and I'm immediately start to think of my TBR because it's just exciting. I've never participated in those like 24-hour readathon because that's just a bit too short for me, and I feel like I would fail and that I wouldn't have enough time to read anything because I'm usually quite busy, plus if I know that I need to do something I will be procrastinating, so it's not good. So I've never participated in those short ones. No, I've participated in it once actually, but it was 24-hour reading challenge, but it's a bit different. And then Sylvia Kay hosted her first readathon, which was the Cozy Readathon, I think. Cozyathon, that's what it was called, in autumn last year and also in February this year. I really enjoyed it. The idea was obviously to get cozy. There were challenges, but they were almost nothing to do with books. They were very cozy challenges, for example, like to read a book whilst drinking hot chocolate, or to read a book in a coffee shop, or to read a book in a bathtub. So it was all about coziness and books, which is one of the best things ever. And it was a 2-week-long readathon, so I felt like I had a lot more time than with those week readathons, because if it's a week-long readathon I feel like I never have enough time, and those unrealistic challenges to read 7 books in a week, I never managed to do that. I never am able to read 7 books in a week. I would be happy if I managed to read 1 book a week, not to mention 7. So that 2-week-long readathon was a lot better for me. I had plenty more time, plus I wasn't stressed because it wasn't about the quality. It wasn't about the quantity of how many books you read, it was about the quality of the books that you're reading and also how you're reading, so to make yourself more cozy and all that kind of thing. So this is one of my favorite readathons ever. And then I just discovered the Owls readathon that was hosted in April. That was again one of my favorites. Obviously it's based on Harry Potter exams and it was hosted by Book Roast. I really enjoyed participating in it, and like I said, it was a month-long readathon, and there was also a middle grade March readathon that lasted for a month as well. I enjoyed that one as well. There were a few challenges in that one and I really enjoyed it because I like middle grade books, so obviously reading a whole month of middle grade, I really enjoyed it. Speaking of Owl readathon, I enjoyed it a lot because obviously it was based on the exams and Harry Potter, and Harry Potter is like one of my favorite things in the world, so I absolutely enjoyed it. And the challenges were quite good and quite easy to fulfill, even though I didn't manage to read 12 books in I think it was 12 challenges. 12 books in a month, it's never gonna happen, but still I enjoyed it a lot more because when I'm giving a lot more time to read, like a month, that's more realistic to me, and I'm not getting stressed like sometimes happens with those 1-week readathons. I get a little bit stressed, especially if I don't accomplish something. I feel like I should be reading more, or that I'm supposed to finish a book, or several books by the time, but then it just never happens. I'm a slow reader. And then I just thought I want to do my own readathon, which would include a lot of my TBR books, and that will be a long one. So I thought I would do my readathon, a 2-week-long readathon, and I called it TBR Readathon. Currently it's going on still, and I am enjoying it because I thought the challenges that I chose were really easy to fulfill, and I'm so happy that quite a few people decided to participate in it as well, and then they liked the idea of this readathon. It means a lot to me. So we are in the middle of this readathon. Just the first 2 weeks have passed at the moment me filming it, because I don't know when I will upload this video. But yes, so my point is I enjoy the challenges and I enjoy longer readathons. They're so much more relaxing, and I feel like I accomplish a lot more, plus I can read a lot more, I've got a lot more time and all that good stuff. So I like kind of theme readathons, like the owl readathon, cozyathon, and my readathon, TBR readathon, which is the idea of just reading the books from your shelf that you physically own, which I think is really important, because sometimes we just keep buying a lot of different books without actually reading our own TBR. So most of the books just sit on the shelf without being read. And I thought, even though I don't have a huge TBR, it's about 20-ish books at the moment, I thought I need to get through them, because if you don't know, I also have a rule of me not being able to buy books if my TBR is over 10. It's definitely over 10 now, and I've broken the rule a couple of times, but I'm going slowly to I'm working on it. So then hopefully after my readathon ends, I will have less than 10 books on my TBR, or at least getting closer to having less than 10 books, and then I will be able to buy more books, and I'd be so excited about it. And also I subscribed to Favourite, and the first book that I'm going to be receiving is going to be at the end of June, which motivates me a lot more. It gives me time, about a month, to try and reduce my TBR, so that when the book arrives I will have a lot smaller TBR than I do at the moment. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Let's have a discussion about readathons. Do you enjoy them? Which one is your favourite? What's your favourite part about readathons? Maybe something that you don't like about readathons. Please let me know. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye!